Hello, welcome to the second part of Cammy, the Crescent Moon. I'm just gonna, continue doing this. This might be a short video since I feel like I'm almost done with this. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel with it. But yeah, a lot of people, say, you need to make this perfect, and I think that's crap. I mean, you should always try to strive for the best. And I do. I really do that. I mean, part of me is a little pissed off at this, but at the same time, though, I'm excited. Because it's something new, and it's something interesting for me. I'm excited about this. And that's really what I care the most, is if I'm excited to work on something. Because if I'm not excited, then there's no point in me doing it, right? I mean, that's the question. And a lot of people, tell me, art should be a hobby, it shouldn't be, a profession, but I think that's good. I think it can be a profession. I think, people, want art, will pay for it, and they will, do whatever it takes to get it. And I think we're at a society that just relies so much on computers and, just that, and I think art is a nice little break from that kind of society where you're kind of going, back to a, almost a primitive kind of style where things are not, done with computers. And yeah, I do some work on the computer here and there. I'd be lying if I said I don't, but, and I think art also has its own little challenges as well. I mean, art needs to be hard, because if it was easy, everyone could do it. And not a lot of people can do it. Part of me, I will argue though, I think anyone can do it. It's just they have to put the time and effort. I think what people are born with though in art, and this is kind of, this is really where, we're splitting hairs here. I think it's the amount of visual creativity. I mean, I'm not saying, creativity is, only an art thing, but, if you look at, like, an author of a book, that person might be very, creative, but he may not, be visually, creative, in the sense of, like, he may not be able to create a story visually, but he might be able to describe you the story. Like, I can't describe things very well, through words, but if I draw it, I can describe it pretty well through pictures. Or at least try to, at least. And that is something that I think is, the only difference between art majors and, theater majors and all that is just the way that they express their creativity. But everyone can do it, though. It's just, if I tell you, hey, draw me this picture, you could draw that picture. Anyone can draw that picture. But if I say, create me a comic book, you may not be able to do that. And at first I did think it was, easy doing a comic book, but I, took a class that really proved that comic books are hard, and you really need to take the time to do them. And I would almost argue, well, no, I'm not going to make that argument, that's not really true. I was going to say that, comics might be harder than writing a book, but in some ways I think it could be, but at the same time I think they're both equally challenging, to be honest. This is called cross-hatching. Cross-hatching is kinda, it's really easy to pick up sometimes it's really hard, but at the same time though, I think it's fun. I think it's a little fun doing these little lines. I think this is the only guy that has his own, like, set piece of place. I mean, usually they're sitting in space, but I think, this time, I'm gonna give this guy a little, nothing too crazy here. I don't want to blow things away, but, I think, this is an important line. And, give a little mountain over here. I might add a little background later, but that's it for Cammy. I'm done with this half, so enjoy life, guys. Peace.